Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsuya Memorial Hospital, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Fuka are gathered around Chidori laying in bed.
So, Yamagishi, do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
Again? What's your obsession, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Can I just talk to her?
Iori, it seems like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. I know she attacked me, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Junpei-kun.
Sheesh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, try and talk to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. You're still drawing pictures, even in the hospital. You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke. No one else but me can understand my pictures.
Chidori! Your arm!
The bandage wrapped around Chidori's wrist is soaked in fresh blood.
Again? Fuka, get a doctor!
Right away!
Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. No, I thought I'd removed all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even one moment. But fortunately, she heals at an astounding rate.
Let go of me!
Then, at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. It's not right. And I won't let you.
The doctor will be here soon. You two should go now.
Yeah.
Chidori stares at Junpei as he leaves.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
A beautiful tile. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air. Will you muster up the courage to enter? So you gotta have high courage. Two men are leaving.
I lost it all, man. Come on, kid, give me some luck. No, don't say a word. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. What? I lost? I guess my luck is dried up. Thanks, kid. You made me realize that gambling's a lost cause. Starting today, I'm stopping cold turkey. Here's a little something to say thanks. Anyway, you shouldn't be hanging around a place like this. Now beat it.
I heard you say we were from the same stream. A way of life, a way of my life.
Summer is almost over and we finally get his summer outfit. Great. Colonia Mall. You went shopping with Yukari.
I want to check out some earrings too. Oh, I know. How about you pick a pair for me, Katone? That would be cool. Wait, your ears aren't pierced. Oh, why don't you get a new choker then? I think you definitely look cute with one. I could use a new one too. Why don't we get matching ones?
Yukari seems to be enjoying herself.
hang on, I have a phone call. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not? You want me to forgive you? Wait, don't do that. Do what you want to do. But that's not what I meant. If that's what you want, then go ahead. I don't care, so... Well, you don't have to worry about me. Huh? You want to get together and talk about it? Stop. Don't cry. I'll call you later, okay? All right. Bye.
Yukari hung up.
That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I forgive her. Oh, crap. I can't stop shaking.
You decide to sit with Yukari until she calms down.
She wants to see me, but I'm really nervous. Well, I don't know. To tell you the truth, there's more to it than that.
Yukari smiled a little.
We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. When I see her, I might get angry and say something cruel. But it's probably about time I talk to her. Nothing will change if I just run away. Deep down inside, I think she still misses Dad. She couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think that losing someone you love and having to be alone is really hard. It's hard to explain, but I realized this when you and I started going out, Katone. I was afraid of losing someone close to me, so I tried to avoid becoming close to anyone. My mom just wanted to forget that fear. She's weak, but I won't look down on her. My mom and I are the same after all.
Yukari has reflected on herself and seems to have been able to take a step forward.
Well then, let's go and look at some accessories. Hey, want to get some friendship rings? I'll buy yours and you buy mine. Make sure you get a guy to buy the one that goes on your ring finger though. Come on, let's go.
You shopped around with Yukari and then went back. But Tatsu isn't available today, right? It's like towards the end of the week, yeah.
Sup, Katone? Sorry I haven't been around. But, you know, I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Yeah, thanks, man.
Gekkokan High School Student Council Room. Chihiro is the only one here.
Katone-san, today's meeting was cancelled. What happened to Hidetoshi-san? Just now, a teacher called him to the office. The teacher seemed really upset.
Chihiro seems scared. What could have happened? You decided to go to the office. Gekkokan High School, office hallway. You hear someone yelling inside the office.
Don't be so stubborn, just put her name on the list! Katone-kun was chosen by the president to be in student council. She's very responsible. That's why I don't consider her a suspect.
You hear a teacher and Hidetoshi talking.
There are witnesses who saw her wandering the streets at midnight. A high school girl wandering the streets at night? There's only one explanation for that, isn't there? I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules. I don't doubt that there were witnesses, but I believe in Kitone-kun, so I'm not adding her to the list of suspects. Besides, I thought we were talking about the smoker. Your accusation's of bad behavior. Are you trying to slander her? What exactly do you intend to do to her using this list? In the end, you're just an adolescent interested in the girls too, huh? I never thought you'd fall for a girl. Forget about our deal. If you'll excuse me then. You were listening?
Hidetoshi looks uncomfortable.
It may have sounded like that, but I just did what I thought was right.
Hidetoshi seems satisfied.
That teacher thinks it was you. Did he really pass his certification exam? Don't worry, Kitone-kun. Even if the whole school turns on me, I won't sell you out.
You feel a strong sense of friendship from Hidetoshi. Your relationship is stronger now.
Be careful of that teacher. You don't seem to realize why he's got his eye on you. If something happens, call me. See ya, Kitone-kun.
You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey,
How long have we been holding that Chidori girl?
I forgot.
Oh yeah? Never mind then.
Iwatode Strip Mall Wakat's restaurant. Shinjiro said that he didn't care where you ate, so you brought him here.
You eat here often? I see. It'd be better if Aki ate here too. That guy isn't getting a balanced intake of nutrients.
Shinjiro is sighing.
Oh yeah, about Aki. In your opinion, do you think he's fighting well? I see. Alright then. You understand a lot more about fighting than me, after all. I'll leave it up to you.
Shinjiro nods seriously.
Sorry, I know you're the leader and I keep sticking my nose in. It's not that I don't approve of you, it's just how I am. Aki and Mitsuru both seem to be more comfortable fighting than when I was around. Back then, we were just fumbling our way through. But your powers look like they're helping out a lot too. Don't strain yourself too much. You're gonna have to face a lot of things soon.
Shinjiro laughs somewhat sadly. You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the group. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now.
Eat up. It's gonna get cold. Is everyone eating a well-balanced meal like this?
You ate dinner with Shinjiro, then returned to the dorm.
Japanese culture plays an important role at the dinner table. Etiquette demands that we say a specific phrase both before we eat and after we eat. What do we say after we eat? Junpei, you should know this.
Huh? Me? Hey, Kitone, what was the question?
Correct. We say gochiso-sama to thank the one who provided the food. It's similar to the Christian blessing before a meal. Last time, my darling.
Phew. Thanks, Kitone.
You hear your classmates whispering. Katoli told Junpei the answer. She's such a nice girl. You became slightly more popular. I cannot get any more popular than I already am. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Junpei are here.
Yo, Chidorita.
Don't call me that.
Come on, cheer up. I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
That wasn't necessary, Junpei.
You said my name. I was worried I'd never hear that again.
Any luck?
Shinjiro entered the room.
She finally started talking, but nothing useful yet.
Well, that's a start. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
Chidori is clutching at her throat in pain.
I get the feeling there's something in here. Is it an enemy?
Wrong! Get out of the way!
Shinjiro ran up to Chidori and forced medicine down her throat.
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens?
Were you guys not watching at all? You could see for a second that her persona was strangling her. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? You know about Strega?
You'd be surprised what you can learn on the streets. I'll give the doc the right pills. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Oh, thank God. I thought you might be.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you saying?
Dying just means you don't wake up anymore. That's all.
What? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want you to die, Chidori.
Junpei.
Just because you're not afraid doesn't mean no one else is. Did you ever think about how I might feel?
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those pills? I've heard about those. They're taken to suppress a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't owe you anything.
The same as always.
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power, but you're just too thick-headed. I'm tired of your damn preaching. Ow!
Don't you get it? You know the reason. 10 years ago, my sister, the fire, I wasn't strong enough to save her. They held me back while
He knows he was there!
That's why I try so hard. We promised, remember? To become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why the drugs? Why didn't you come talk to me?
Because he thinks it's
I'm back in
right.
the fight now, so let it go.
And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Like what?
Listen, don't worry about me. Just do what you think is right.
He thinks stopping you from taking the pills
Shinji.
is what's right. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Shinji, how dare you take the pills that stop your persona from killing you outright? How selfish. Gyakukan High, Library. You did your duties as a library committee member.
Katone-chan, can you find a book on shelf A3 for me?
An announcement is being made.
Please pardon the interruption. Saori Hasegawa of Class 2C, Katone Shiomi of Class 2F. Please report to the faculty office at once. I repeat.
They're calling for us? No.
I'm surprised you could waltz in here without any sense of shame, Hasegawa. What is the meaning of this?
Mr. Okoda slams a magazine on the desk. A large heading reads, "The continued corruption of our nation's youth, rampant sexuality in G High."
Huh?
This is your picture, isn't it?
There is a photo with the article. There's a black bar over the eyes, but it does look like Saori. The name has been changed to Shiori Nagatani, I guess because she looks like Shiori from Utena, and has a serious case of needs-to-watch Utena disease.
I'm not even going to go into the filth in this article. Some brainless journalist must have talked to you.
You quickly skim through the article that Mr. Okoda threw on the desk. It seems this Shiori Nagatani is openly talking about the nightly activities all the girls participate in.
I never
Another student from this school brought this to my attention, saying my school's reputation is ruined. She also made a report on you. Hasegawa-san makes sexual advances towards male classmates, uses vulgar language behind our backs, and she never interacts with us because she thinks she's superior to the rest of the students. In other words, your reputation is terrible. I'm not surprised you'd stoop to doing something like this. I don't know about your nightly activities, but you can't go around causing your school trouble like this. This affects not only you, but your guardians and the people around you as well. Anyway, it's been decided that you're going to be suspended. Do you understand? Zip it, Shiomi. The important thing here is how this article reached the general public. You think you can change that? We have to make an example for the other students and their parents. There must be punishment. Your parents told us to be careful about you. Now I see why. You have such wonderful parents, Hasegawa. Why are you doing this to them?
You both left the faculty office and decided to go home for today.
I'm sorry, Katone-chan. If you stay near me, you're going to lose any reputation you had. Thank you.
Saori trembles.
That article's a lie. I didn't say anything. But I did let a photographer take a picture of me. He said it was for an article about the straight-edge lifestyle of today's high school students. He wanted a shot with me in my uniform. Look what 4,000 yen got me into. No, it didn't even cross my mind at all. A girl in my class asked if I'd be willing to do an easy job. I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't care. Maybe I just wanted to help her out. Maybe I just wanted a friend.
Saori laughs.
I really am older than everyone now. When I was younger, everyone said that I was more mature than the kids around me and wouldn't have young friends. But adults were kind and treated me well. But everything was a lie. Everything. Like when they said things like, I love you.
Saori smiles but appears to be on the brink of tears.
I acted just how the adults around me wanted me to act. All I had to do was smile and stay quiet. As long as I did that, they'd call me cute and be happy with me. It's too late now. I don't know how to stand on my own anymore. I'm too scared. Katone-chan.
Saori's lips tremble. You feel like you understand a little about what Saori is going through. This is definitely like one of the darker social links, but it's like all like implied.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but part of me is happy and thankful that you were with me. I probably wouldn't be able to endure this myself.
You made sure Saori got home safely before heading back to the dorm. So she's not going to be available for like a week.
Welcome back.
I will allow Iori to take care of that girl for the time being. It's not the right time to be bombarding her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end.
Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakat's restaurant. You both rushed in just before closing time. Okay, so we were assholes.
Thanks for the food.
Ken begins eating the sweet and sour pork he had ordered. He carefully pushes the bell peppers aside to reach the meat. Bell peppers are like the notorious food that little kids don't like in Japan. So, that's the thing. But I really don't like bell peppers either.
Oh, it's not that I hate them. It's just, I don't really like the taste.
Yeah, that's generally what someone means when they say, I don't like this food. Like, it's not because, like, I don't like bell peppers because, like, a bell pepper killed my father. I don't like bell peppers because I don't like the taste or the texture. Ken seems a little embarrassed. Ken seems somewhat uncomfortable. Should you talk to him about something?
It's okay. I do all right on my tests, and I have people to talk to. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Ken sounds indifferent. Should you try changing the subject?
I watch the news at least. Everything else is so boring. The guys at school seem to like things like Featherman R, though. It's an action program. Last week, Hawk snuck into the enemy base and planted a missile guidance system. But the launch switch fell into enemy hands, so Schwann proposed a battle of riddles.
Ken's eyes sparkle.
That's just what I heard happened. I kind of like action stuff. The movie was fun to watch.
Ken falls quiet and begins eating again. Oh, that's a new dialogue thing. If we went to the movie, that's interesting.
Do you watch any TV shows, Kotone-san? Huh? Really? But you're an adult and a girl, so...
I'm 16. Ken seems very surprised.
Oh, it's going to get cold.
Ken begins eating to his heart's content again. You feel like you understand Ken a little more now. Eating to his heart's content.
Can I leave the bell peppers?
You finish your dinner with Ken and return to your dorm together.
Morning! Hey, Kotone. I wonder why Shinjiro-senpai came back so suddenly. Yeah, I guess. He's kind of scary if you ask me. But it doesn't seem like he's rejoining C's just because he likes to fight.
Hello, class. Bagahi Laka Bakabe. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a resurgence in Europe. Naturally, this had profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, they had found a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the teachings of previously forbidden sects, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this in the emergence of a great magician who applied the knowledge of the Renaissance. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he obtained, he was able to talk to angels. Then there was Hohenheim, a doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physicist and alchemist. Of course, a magician's life wasn't an easy one. Both men lived lives riddled with persecution. Are you all listening? Keep your minds down to earth. Here's a test to see if you are paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Bagahi Laka Bachabe. Now, who should be my victim? Kotone, I ask thee. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? Correct. Back to your peaceful life. Magic at the time had a great influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were involved with the central part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution.
Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. The inside of the restaurant is busy.
Kotone, there's a table open over here. Man, it's crowded in here. Is there a promotion going on? That reminds me. The other day, Mitsuru...
No! I want a milkshake!
A small boy sitting with his family at the next table begins screaming.
You already said you wanted to have juice. You can't have both.
The mother's voice is getting louder as she argues with her child. It's reaching the point that your ears are hurting. What should you do? Nothing.
Oh, really? Can you get me some coffee while you're up?
Akihiko hands you some money. It seems that Akihiko wasn't bothered by the commotion at all. When you come back to the table, the family next to you is getting up to leave. The child's screaming slowly recedes into the distance.
He was full of energy.
Akihiko is absent-mindedly watching them off.
Then you shouldn't hold it against him that he's acting like one.
Damn right, this is king shit. Akihiko laughs. He's not annoying about kids. Like some people. That's the appeal. Akihiko suddenly falls silent.
Kutsune, do you think I'm strange?
You're charming. This is one of the flags for romance. You have to pick it.
That's not what I asked.
Akihiko blushes.
Sometimes people tell me that I'm a weird guy or that I act kind of strange. Normally, I wouldn't let that kind of thing get to me. But back in the day, they'd say I was like that because I didn't have parents. It's not like I could do anything about that. That's why I wanted to show them that they were wrong. Psh, that doesn't matter now. That all happened back when I was a kid anyway. I mean, the orphanage wasn't all bad either.
Akihiko smiles gently.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I ever told you. I don't have any parents. My sister and I grew up in an orphanage. My sister's long gone too. That reminds me, you don't have parents either. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. No, wait. I think that might be why I wanted you to hear what I had to say about this. Because I think I can depend on you to understand me.
Akihiko smiles wryly. You feel like you understand Akihiko a little better now.
I'm sorry for talking about that sort of thing. We should start heading back.
You return to the dorm with Akihiko.
Greetings.
That's rank 7, right? I don't think I can hang out with Akihiko until after the next shadow. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakat's restaurant. You came here at Shinjiro's request.
This crossed my mind the last time we ate here. Those guys eat on their own, right? Well, are they doing okay? Your body's your most important tool. Still, all those guys ever eat is instant noodles and stuff like that.
Shinjiro is sighing.
Well, persona is supposedly the strength of the heart, so I guess it might be better if they eat what makes them happy, but... Don't be stupid.
Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed.
If you get the chance, let them know. Tell them they need to eat better. They won't listen if it comes from me, especially Aki.
You can sense Shinjiro's serious feeling towards fighting and the other members of the group. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now.
You are gonna eat those vegetables, right?
Under Shinjiro's harsh stare, you made sure to clean your plate. You and Shinjiro went back to the dorm.